This is my physique after going to the gym for 2 years nearly and eating healthy for about 6 months. Okay, so bear in mind before we start this, I'm not a perfect person, I'm not a perfect human being. So as much as I try to be as healthy as possible, it's very hard to be consistent and I do eat some unhealthy foods every now and then, but I do try my best not to. Now let's get straight into it. So I wake up at about 6 a.m. in the morning, quickly have a glass of water to keep my hydration up and my body flowing. Then I cook up 4 scrambled eggs with salt and pepper, and I have that with mixed berries on the side. And once I eat all of that, I down 1 liter of water quickly. Then I take my supplements. So I take zinc, vitamin D, omega-3, and vitamin A. So then we move forward in the day at around 1 to 2 p.m. where I'd have my lunch. So I just have about 500 grams of meat, preferably steak, and then I have that with 2 eggs with 1 avocado on the side. Then I have my broccoli, celery, green beans, green leaves. I just make sure I'm topping up that meat with lots of vegetables to keep my body in check and healthy for the rest of the day and give me that energy to play sports, to go to the gym, because I'm going to need a lot of energy for the big day. So once I get all of that out the way, I do a fast from that period, which is either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., 3 p.m. at the latest, and I just fast until my dinner, which is around 6 to 7 p.m., depending on when I finish work. So for dinner, I just like to keep it simple. I have about 800 grams of chicken breasts. Top that with your favorite seasonings, your salt, your pepper. And once again, we're having that with vegetables on the side. So this time, I still like to keep my broccoli in there. So I just get a few pieces of broccoli, have that. And I like to also introduce carrots into my day. So carrots are very good. They have very high sources of vitamin A, all your vitamins, magnesium. So yeah, I have that. And from then on, I always want to make sure I'm fasting for 3 hours before I go to bed. So now I'm not snacking, I'm not eating ice cream, I'm just letting my body rest before I take my sleep of at least 8 hours. And then boom, the process is back again. I wake up the next morning, I do the exact same thing. No snacks, no unhealthy foods, no carbs, a little bit of carbs, so not too much carbs, and it's just healthy all around. Lots of protein, there's fat in there, there's good cholesterol. So yeah, it is a bit hard at first, especially like the first month. It's very hard to get used to this kind of little bit of a ketogenic diet, I'd like to say. But once you get the hang of it, once you start experiencing it yourself, you're gonna feel a lot better. And just trust me, your mood is gonna improve by tenfold because you're cutting out all the junk food, you're cutting out all the sugars, the carbs. Most of that shit causes the problems in your body. Just know that. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching.